Daily Broadside, day 403. I was in my buddy's shop probably 10 years ago, and I look on the wall, and he's got a crucifix hung up on the wall, and the horizontal part of the cross is missing. And I was like, man, that is a cool-looking crucifix. He's like, yeah, I got to fix that. I'm like, no, don't fix it. You know what kind of core strength it takes to hold yourself to a vertical piece of wood with only your feet nailed into it and your arms outstretched? That's pretty intense. That's core plus, you know. That makes Jesus look like a hell of a lot more of a badass, man. I was in there the other day, and I noticed that he got it fixed, and I just wanted to break it off and throw the horizontal piece away. It's just not, it's not right. All crucifixes should be horizontalless. That's probably not a word. There's nothing that pisses me off more than people that talk during the national anthem. It drives me freaking nuts. I want to just turn around and just, you know, choke slam somebody, but I don't, because I'm an adult. But, yeah, you know, and I get the freedom. You do what you want. That's the beauty of this country and all. But that's the only time in my life, the only time that I am solemn and reverent with regards to anything that I do, partake, see, smell, hear, whatever. And it's notwithstanding the fact that I think that America the Beautiful should be the national anthem, because it's a much better song. That national anthem we have, that's a hard thing to sing, and it's just not as good of a tune. But nevertheless, what it stands for is what it means to me. And I abhor people that just sit there and talk. They don't take their hat off. None of that crap. It pisses me off, you know. This isn't time for you to party, you know. Can you not give us 2 minutes of your time, you know, for thanking the fact that you're in this fine country that has problems, but still best country on the earth, and no one can give any other country that's better. And if you've never traveled outside this country, maybe that's why you don't realize how great of a benefit it is living here. But yeah, there's that. If you want me to throw the mail away, just write "or current resident" on it, and it's going straight in the trash. That's just a great way, marketing, advertising people, to not get me and hopefully other people to read your silly drivel that you've wasted money sending to my house, because that has nothing to do with me. Just the fact that it says "or current resident" tells me everything I need to know about what's the contents of that package or envelope or whatever. That's stupid. And hear me out. I don't know if they still make them, but underoos for adults. I don't know if you grew up in the underoos era. I did, and it was heavenly being able to be Spider-Man when you went to bed, or He-Man, or whatever. And I think we need that in life. Maybe it doesn't even have to be a superhero, because superheroes are kind of dumb, and you should outgrow that crap when you're like 11. But a lot of people don't, as evidenced by the fact that these Marvel movies are so ridiculously popular. I don't get it. I fall asleep. I've been to like 2 of them. I think that with Age of Ultron, whatever, the one that purple guy has all the rings and he makes everybody turn into dust, I fell asleep. That movie was 14 hours long. It was that movie should come with like a complimentary Gillette shaving kit, because you've got a full beard by the time it's over. It's ridiculous. But nevertheless, I think underoos for adults might actually appeal to some adults. And it doesn't have to be something childish. It could be, you know, you're dressing up as more of an adult themed character. I don't know what that means, but yeah, maybe we could look at that and all. And I was at a buddy's house probably 15 years ago. Got out of my truck and I walk up, and damn if there's not a peacock up in a tree, like 15, 20 feet in a tree. And I was like, who put the peacock up there? Because I don't think those things can fly. Apparently they can. I don't think they can like take flight, but I guess they can go high enough like a chicken to get up on perches and whatnot. But that thing let out a howl, a chirp, whatever the hell noise those things make. I was like, God bless. That's a loud treed peacock there. I didn't know they made a kind of noise. It's kind of like when I came home at 3 a.m. one time, and the fox that I've been trying to kill for the last 2 years starts barking at me in the dark. Shined a light on it, and it's just chirping like a little puppy or something. I didn't know they made that noise, but I'll get him eventually, because he keeps shitting in my driveway. I don't know what it is about foxes that shit in your driveway. I looked it up. It's not just me. It's a very common thing. It's some territorial crap. And I'm going to tell you what I don't like. This is my driveway. The only person going to shit in it would be me. And I'm not inclined to do that. So no one should be shitting in my driveway. So let's keep it there. But anyway, the peacock, that's a strange animal. That thing eventually walking around, and one of its like quills or whatever fell off. The damn thing was like 9 feet long. It was ridiculous. And, you know, then it opened up its plumage. It's day 2 with plumage, by the way. And that plume or whatever, I think those are just the males. I think only the males have that. Like the women are a lot smaller or whatever. So I guess it's some kind of sex ritual that when other peacock, the women peacocks see that and they're like, ooh, I must mate with that. You know, that's some nice sexual plumage, you know. Imagine if that was a thing in the human world, you know. But anyway, I was reminded of the peacock because yesterday I saw a picture, and this has been a few years ago when everybody started bringing service animals of all kinds, you know, tigers and woolly mammoths and, you know, ring-tailed lemurs, everything on the plains and whatnot. Don't get me started on service animals. Those things are abused. But anyway, I would imagine taking a peacock onto a plane. And she was in her seat, so I guess she got to board. I don't know if she got to fly with this stupid thing. First time it makes a noise, people are going to be annoyed more than a baby on a plate. But that thing was so ridiculously long. It was like looking at a girl try to get into a car on her wedding day with her dress, and I shut it in the door. It's ridiculous. Peacocks, not for planes, in my opinion. Get it.